How'd the workout go?
It went great. You know, the guys competed. We all put forth our best effort. You know, I feel like I played well. It was my first workout, and I think I did pretty well. Got the nerves out, you know, but I think I did pretty well. And the workout went great as a whole.
Are you a 1 or a 2 at this level?
I feel like I can do both. I think the more important thing, as opposed to being a 1 and 2 on offense, is the defensive end. You know, being able to guard guys as quick as Westbrook, but then the same size as Klay Thompson. You know, being able to do both. I think I can do both. I think that's where it starts. I think I can learn the offensive part as I go through the league.
Even if you have, I mean, you have a first-round grade right now. But I mean, is that the challenge for you know, guys your size, 6'2", 6'3", played the 2 in college, transition into the league, to show that, you know, not only can they play the 1 and the 2, but they can guard both positions? I
think it starts more on defense. I don't think a lot of people have that mentality. They go into workouts like this and just try and run the show and get out of their game. They don't necessarily look good. You know, I just let the game come to me and just focus defending both on defense. You know, guarding the pick and roll is huge, especially with the guards we have in this league, and just being able to do that. And I think that's where it starts on the defensive end.
Any impressions of the Jazz organization, the team? Did you follow them at all during the year?
Yeah, I did. You know, high-class organization. I told them that when they interviewed me. I know a lot about them. You know, Gordon Hayward is one of the most underrated players, in my opinion. I saw Rudy Gobert in person one time. It's kind of shocking how big he is. But you guys run a great offense. You know, if you pass it into even a role play, you know you got to hit shots, and that's the big thing, just knocking down shots, open shots, because guys are going to guard Gordon, guard George Hill. You know, you got to find spots to knock down shots. And I think that I can provide that to be on the Jazz.
How much did it help playing for a coach like Rick Pitino to prepare you for all this?
I think it prepared me a lot. You know, not giving into fatigue. You know, with this altitude, it was definitely tough in those first 5 minutes, even just first 6 minutes, which is really different. But just being able to play through it and focusing on defense. You know, if the shot's not there, don't worry about it. As long as defense travels, offense comes and goes. That's the big thing with him.
Are you going to the draft? Are you going to attend it?
I'm not sure, to be honest. I live in that area anyway, so I'll be over there. So I most likely will, but I haven't decided just yet.
Is there anything that you wanted to show that, you know, they can't see on game film?
I think it's what they did see on game film. You know, there are games where I would go 6 for 8 from the 3-point line, and then other games where I go 1 for 9. And, you know, I shot 35% this year, mostly because of the way I shot it at the beginning of the year. And I shot pretty well in the second half of the year, but I feel like I'm a really consistent shooter. And, you know, that adjustment to that NBA line is huge, and I feel like I've made that adjustment well. Now I just got to prove that I can knock the shots down and be able to defend.
This is a weird question, but, I mean, you're kind of slated to go above where the Jazz would pick. Why are you here?
You know, I wanted to work out for the Jazz. I love the organization. Talked to my agent, and he said we love the people, the group. You know, Mr. Lindsey's a great guy, and he played against his son, and the first thing he talked about was the 2 steals he had against us when we were up 25. And that's just that type of camaraderie is something I like, and I like that in the organization. You know, even when they're having the higher ups interact with the players, and you see it's just a lot of fun. You don't have hearing anything negative about Jazz. And Utah is quiet, and I love it. It's quiet. It's a nice city. Everything's clean for starters. And I'm from New York, where you know it's loud and it's dirty, but I like Utah a lot. It's beautiful, and I just like it out here.
Do you know what other teams you have coming up next? As far as
I have a few on top of my head right now. I think OKC coming up, and I want to say we have our pro day as well, and then I want to say Chicago. I'm not 100% sure.
So kind of that mid first round, some of those mid first round teams.
What'd your wingspan measure out at?
6'10".